Hello boys and girls, my name's Tom and this is Safehouse. It looks like summer is finally here to stay, and with it has come a diverse week of news. With developments in movies and video games, comic books and even sport, there's something for everyone. Unless you're here for the sport, there will be no sport. Here's what we're going to be talking about on today's show. Paul Feig poses the question what you're going to wear and what you're going to shoot in new pictures from behind the scenes of 2016's Ghostbusters. Entertainment Weekly provide us with new promotional pictures of DC's Trinity from Batman vs Superman Dawn of Justice. We get to see more of Ryan Reynolds as the Merc with a Mouth in some new photos from Deadpool. It's the clash of the voice actors as comments spark a debate as to the existence of The Last of Us 2. Marvel Comics announces its full release list for the all-new, all-different relaunch coming later this year, and we talk about some of the biggest changes to the status quo. And joining me today to talk about these things is my good friend and co-host James Pickard.
Hello.
Hello. Oh man, it is too warm for this. So
power through. Let's go.
Yeah, we're going to do it. Right. Ghostbusters. We've got some new stuff from Paul Feig. He's been sending us, well, not sending us specifically, he's been sending out
the world
tweets about the new Ghostbusters film he's doing. We've got pictures of the costumes, which are very similar to the old ones, the same sort of like beige boiler suit, but now with reflective orange strips. Got shin pads, looks a little more heavy duty, which is good. I'm all for that. And then a picture of the Proton pack, which I'm not feeling. It's not like, because the old one was this big heavy duty, it was an unlicensed nuclear reactor on your back, and this one looks a little bit like it's stuck together with
Poundland Proton.
Yeah, it looks like it's stuck together with sticky tape, and no, it's not great. So, but you know, maybe it works when it's on them. It looked a bit small in the picture, but there wasn't much of a point of reference. Who knows?
Early days.
Yeah,
exactly.
exactly.
They filming yet or anything?
Yeah, they're filming it. There's been a couple of set photos of them mooching about in there, but not in costume. They've been in like, you know, normal people clothes.
Civvies.
Yeah, they've been in their civvies. There's no pictures of them, you know, in the boiler suit with the Proton pack yet. So, you know, that'll come sooner or later.
Hopefully it'll be good.
Yeah, I mean, Dan Aykroyd has been on set. He's been very closely involved with the film thus far. So, if Dan Aykroyd says it's good,
He's pretty good at those. I mean, I like Bridesmaids.
Yeah,
it was pretty funny.
Yeah, it's like he's good at, you know, inoffensive, just good couple of hours of comedy films.
Yeah.
So, you know, it'd be good, all for that. Batman vs Superman has some new pictures out. Entertainment Weekly did a feature on them, which has a new picture of the Trinity. We've got Henry Cavill in his Superman duds. We've seen that before. We've got super hench Ben Affleck. Oh my god, he is overly swole. He
does lift, bro.
He looks a lot bigger than I thought he would look. Like when you see the pictures of him on his own, it's like, oh, he looks pretty hench. And then you see a picture of him standing next to Superman, and he makes Superman look like, you know, a 12-year-old girl. So there's that, and then Gal Gadot as Wonder Woman, which looks really cool. She's got the whole sort of, it's got kind of a Roman vibe, the outfit, because she's got that sort
gladiatorial
of warrior history, which will be quite nice.
She's gonna mess shit up.
Yeah, they've been saying, Snyder's been saying that she's got a very important part in the film as well. She's not just there as fan service, she is actually a pivotal character. So whether she's the one that turns up and, you know, makes them realise they need to be mates, or what I'd quite like to see is she is the third, like she comes up as another one and they're all fighting each other, and then they actually need to team up to fight her because Wonder Woman's a badass.
That'd be pretty awesome.
That would be cool. And then Wonder Woman's like, no, we should all stop fighting and, I don't know, fight whatever the bad guy is.
Yeah.
Because
Luthor.
It's Lex Luthor. Jesse Eisenberg's Lex Luthor. So, Deadpool has got another new image, or two, I think 2 new images.
I've seen one then, yeah.
Ryan Reynolds in his outfit, followed by Negasonic Warhead, or whatever she's called.
Is that the one of them in front of the taxi?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen that one.
So
Negasonic Warhead?
It's something Negasonic Warhead, and she's She's a character from the comics.
Equally as mental.
Probably. I don't read a lot of Deadpool comics. I mean, I've got nothing against Deadpool. He's funny when he turns up every now and again, but I haven't read an ongoing series
Unless
of
he's
his.
in X-Men Origins.
Unless he's in X-Men Origins.
That's some sort of
I'm
mistake.
fully expecting them to take the piss out of X-Men Origins in the Deadpool movie because it's brilliant. But so yeah, new Deadpool pick. I'm liking the practical look of Deadpool. It's not CGI stuff. It's Ryan Reynolds in a suit. So all for that.
Cool.
Video games have happened. New video game news. Rumours abound of The Last of Us 2.
Yes.
Conflicting things from two different voice actors. Nolan North saying, "Oh, I know they're doing Last of Us 2, but I won't be in it because my character isn't around anymore." And then what's his face?
Troy Baker.
Troy Baker has gone, "I don't know what you're talking about."
Yeah, they've not told me anything.
So maybe it's not about Joel and Ellie.
Yeah, that's probably the right way to go.
Yeah, because
the anthology approach.
I would. I don't think I'd like to see another. I would love to see a new set of people doing a new adventure, and then they maybe bump into Joel and Ellie at the encampment or whatever. Or even better, and I'd absolutely love when they do this, when you get something retroactively that intertwines with, so you'll play a new game that's come out, a few years later, but you intersect the characters as they were going about their original story. That was another thing. That was before we stray too far from Marvel. Kevin Feige, the guy in charge of Marvel Studios, said that it is written in the script that in Captain America 2, where the bit where Nick Fury's being chased, and then there's that random yellow lorry that crashes through the Hydra agent's cars as it's chasing Nick Fury, and you never see it. It's just that random lorry that crashes into him and then just carries on driving down the street. That's the Punisher. And he said that's in the script, that is the Punisher driving it, but you don't see him. And so I'm really hoping they're going to retroactively in the Daredevil season 2 include some sort of flashback of John Bernthal in his yellow truck. So that's a really cool little thing.
But yeah, Last of Us 2, I imagine it's probably going to happen considering how well the first one did.
The first one did very well, and obviously they did the remaster of it, so and that sold well as well.
The prequel DLC with Ellie.
Yeah, I quite like that.
I have not finished it.
Yeah, right.
I got the remaster, but I haven't played it again yet. So I need to do that. But yeah, I imagine it's going to happen.
Yeah.
And hopefully they'll take the anthology approach.
Give us a different story. But
it was good.
Yeah, cool. Comic books is the other big thing this week. Marvel, it was a leak that has then sort of turned into a release of, as seems to be the way these days, of the full release list of the all new, all different Marvel, which will be coming out sometime later this year. Probably, I don't think they've got a specific date, but probably around sort of September, October mark by the looks of it. Just in time for Christmas. So, although CM Punk did say in a recent interview that he will be writing the ongoing series of Drax the Destroyer, who's Batista from Guardians. And he said, I'll be doing something with Marvel in December, so maybe it will launch literally just for Christmas. Which I found funny how CM Punk, one of the reasons he left the WWE is because he was there working hard, and Batista went off to make films and came back, and they instantly longed off CM Punk to give Batista the championship. So he was like, I'm underappreciated, I'm leaving. And now he's writing a comic about the character that he played.
Whoa. There's some kind of weird thing going behind there.
But along with Drax, we've got a new Guardians of the Galaxy, which has got a different lineup, including Fantastic Four's The Thing. He is now a member of the Guardians, and Star-Lord is no longer Peter Quill, it's Kitty Pryde, who was Juno in the X-Men films.
Oh.
So, Ellen Page, yeah. So, as it's, Kitty Pryde and The Thing have joined the Guardians, along with Groot, Drax, Gamora and Rocket. So, new Guardian stuff, that'll be cool. Peter Quill's getting his own comic book, just Star-Lord. He's going to have his own one, so that'll be kind of cool. There's a new Hulk, who they haven't announced who it's going to be, but because obviously it's always been the Incredible Hulk. Well, now it's the totally awesome Hulk.
Oh, he's going to be like a tween prick.
He's going to be a tween prick, we think. So, but on the cover, and this is the thing that's throwing everyone off, on the cover, they've got a picture of the Hulk, and they've blacked out the face, and then it says, like, who is the new Hulk? But they've also blacked out his arm. And it's like, what characters have an arm that you can look at and go, oh yeah, that's that guy? So it's like,
what's the guy who lost his arm?
Which?
Andy Serkis.
Oh, what, Claw?
Claw.
I doubt it'd be Claw. That would be a very unusual move for them. Also, totally awesome. He's like going to have to be someone, I don't know, could be anyone. So that would be interesting to see. The Avengers has got a new lineup. Obviously, Iron Man is still there. We've got Sam Wilson's Captain America, because the Falcon is Captain America now. We've got Thor in her, Jane Foster is Thor. There was a reveal of that last month or so.
Natalie Portman.
Natalie Portman is Thor, so that's good. There's a couple of new folk in there. Spider-Man is in it because Spider-Man.
Is the Vision in it?
The Vision is getting his own comic. I can't remember if he was in the Avengers in this lineup. But still, there's some cool bits and bobs there. Doctor Strange is getting a new run, which is going to be a little more physical looking by the looks of it, because traditionally he always had his little blue and yellow outfit and his red cape, and he did his little war magic stuff. In this, he's doing war magic with one hand, and the other one has a massive, like, gilded battle axe.
Hell, okay.
Alright, so that would be pretty cool.
He's playing D&D.
Yeah, it's getting into it. So we've got Old Man Logan is getting a ongoing series. Ms. Marvel, the Kamala Khan, the young Ms. Marvel, is getting one, as well as Captain Marvel, which is Carol Danvers. There are multiple Ms. Marvels, and they sort of go through tiers.
You're telling me all these things, I'm going to forget about them.
Yeah, I've got them all written down because I had to... Oh, the other one...
Miles Morales doing anything?
Yes, Miles Morales. I believe Miles Morales is the Spider-Man in the Avengers.
Oh, there we go.
So that's Peter Parker in this new iteration is aged up a bit. He's followed Tony Stark's example. He sells off his scientific inventions and now owns Parker Industries. But
is he going to be sick? Or is he going to get kidnapped and then become Iron Man?
Yes, Iron Spider.
Iron Spider.
Iron Spider.
Is that a thing?
That is a thing.
Oh.
Iron Spider is the coolest. Iron Spider was a thing that turned up in Civil War, which is why I'm a bit gutted it's taken them so long to get Spider-Man. Because if they had built it up to then have Iron Spider, because basically in the Civil War comics, Peter Parker becomes Tony Stark's protege, and as a reward for joining that side, he gives him an Iron Man suit, which has got so it's the red and gold Spider-Man suit, but it's got like extra arms.
Jesus
cool.
Christ.
But in the new comic, in order to avoid competing with Stark, because why would you compete with Stark? Parker takes his industries elsewhere, and he appears to be mainly set in Shanghai. So we're going to get Spider-Man's Asian adventures.
That isn't New York.
Yeah, exactly. So that'd be quite interesting. X-23 is taking over as Wolverine, so we're going to have Lady Wolverine, and that's going to be an all-new series, ongoing series of X-23, so that'll be good.
It's old Captain America as well, remember you mentioned him.
Yes, old Captain America, so Steve Rogers is still around, but he's, a 90-year-old war vet, who's been advising Sam Wilson, so that'll be interesting. Yeah, there's a load of really cool stuff coming out of it, so fingers crossed when that comes out. I'm probably going to get on a couple of those.
Yeah.
So definitely going to get on Drax because CM Punk. I'll read anything that CM Punk does.
Imagine what is he going to do? Because if he isn't too big a fan of him, he's just going to and in the first page he dies.
Yeah, he gets the shit kicked out of him by an interstellar galactic travelling wrestler.
Gets fired into the sun.
Yeah. Excellent. Yeah, that's what's been going on this week. So it's exciting times. Also, that reminds me, we have a competition to announce, the Village Green tickets competition. Earlier this morning, I went through the Twitter entries that we had. I gave them the old random number generator attack, and it's going to @G the Creative, who I believe is George Goff. He's going to Village Green. 2 tickets to Village Green.
Congrats,
well done, mate.
George.
Well done. Good times. So that is about all we have time for today.
Thank God, because it's so hot.
Yeah, it's so hot. I'm going to open all the windows again. It'll be brilliant. So feel free to do the like, share, and subscribe. Follow us on Twitter and like us on Facebook and do all those things. It'll be great. We'll be back next week, I imagine, for more stuff. In the meantime, there's going to be a new Beyond the Mat going up this week because there was Beast in the East, which will be good. So yeah, come back next week and we'll see you then. So thanks very much for watching. Have a good week.
Right.
Bye.